हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम बैक टू द थर्ड मैन क्रिकेट शो। और आज हम लेके आए एक और न्यू और वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग टॉपिक। तो आज हम क्रिकेट के बारे में, नॉट बेसिकली ऑन द पिच के बारे में बात करेंगे, बट विल बी टॉकिंग अबाउट द डिफरेंट एलिमेंट्स, डिफरेंट एस्पेक्ट्स विच इज रिलेटेड टू क्रिकेट। तो आज हम बात करेंगे, मैं और निखिलिया, पे ब्रॉडकास्टिंग के बारे में। तो स्पोर्ट्स ब्रॉडकास्टिंग, क्रिकेट ब्रॉडकास्टिंग, अगर आपको पता नहीं एग्जैक्टली क्या है, तो इट इज बेसिकली ब्रॉडकास्टिंग मीन्स, मतलब जो आप टीवी पे, आपके मोबाइल पे जो मैचेस देखते हो, जो करके लाते हैं, दे आर द वंस हु आर नोन एज ब्रॉडकास्टिंग प्लेयर्स। तो आपको पता ही होगा, सोनी, स्टार स्पोर्ट्स, जी एंड इवन जियो अभी आ गए हैं। तो ये सब की प्लेयर्स है करंटली इन द ब्रॉडकास्टिंग मार्केट। तो हम ज्यादा डीपली नहीं जाएंगे रिगार्डिंग व्हाट इज ब्रॉडकास्टिंग एंड एवरीथिंग, बिकॉज आपको तो बेसिक उतना आइडिया पता ही रहेगा। तो निखिल, आज हम बात करेंगे फ्यूचर ऑफ ब्रॉडकास्टिंग इन क्रिकेट। तो एक सिंपल सवाल मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूँ टू किक स्टार्ट द डिस्कशन। As a fan, if you are paying a subscription to watch a cricket match or a cricket series, what are your basic, क्या बोल सकते हैं, basic needs and necessities from that broadcasting company?
So hello Sanchit, hello everyone. We're back. So you when you see with the broadcasting perspective अभी बहुत चेंज हो गया है. पहले ऐसा होता नहीं था. हमको हमारा schedule उनके हिसाब से बनाना पड़ता था. But अभी we are everywhere. It is available. Every series, every match which is being played is almost being broadcasted. Hopefully the international games. So when you take a subscription or pay a certain sum of money, you want smoothness in watching your game. You don't want any delays, or you don't want. I'm not saying ki obviously you won't get the real time exposure, but you of course expect that you get some smoothness through. And obviously the broadcasters, the commentary is the heart of broadcasting. So you expect every time the levels go up and up. जैसे कि आप हम देखते हैं कि बहुत सारे इंडिया मैचेस में यू रियली एक्सपेक्ट समवन लाइक हर्षा भोगले, और जिनका आज बर्थडे भी है, सो हैप्पी बर्थडे टू हिम, रवि शास्त्री. सो इन लोग ने स्टैंडर्ड बहुत हाई कर दिया है. एंड अगर हम हिंदी कमेंट्री की बात करें तो आशीष नेहरा सर है, या फिर वीरेंद्र सहवाग सर है. तो these guys give you a very good perspective about what is happening on the field from a guy who's played and who's been there, done that. So that is really phenomenal, which BCCI and every almost board are doing, is to inculcate the retired players to to be able to express their opinions. So broadcasting is going through pretty smoothly and pretty quickly. There are a few points where you maybe can argue with some networks that you don't get that smoothness which you want, or there's a lot of lag or delay which we were experiencing in the India versus England series which recently concluded. So but obviously the technology always keeps developing, so it is very important that we should be grateful for what we are getting, because you'll be standing anywhere around the city. You'll be doing your work, you'll be attending college. You get a hands-on experience to watch watch live cricket, which wasn't available in the earlier years. So it is progressing really fast, and can't wait to see what happens and what they brainstorm next to uh, enhance the viewer experience, और क्या वो और ज़्यादा लाते ऑलरेडी डेवलप्ड एक फील्ड.
एग्जैक्टली, और जैसे निखिल ने यहाँ पे परफेक्टली हमें एक जर्नी पे लेके गए कि हाउ ब्रॉडकास्टिंग इवॉल्व. सो फ्रॉम जस्ट सिटिंग इन फ्रंट ऑफ योर स्मॉल डब्बा वाला टीवी, watching a match on just one channel. I think दूरदर्शन पे मैच आते थे पहले के जमाने में भी. Of course we weren't born, but our parents used to tell those tales of watching the 1983 World Cup in front of one channel, और तभी सब एक साथ सब झुंड में आके बैठ के देखते थे. To now watching the cricket on your mobile anywhere in the world, मतलब आप घर के बाहर भी होगे, कहीं और आप plans बनाए होंगे, you can watch it with just one tap on the official app of the broadcaster. So that is how technology has evolved. और निखिल ने काफी अच्छे अच्छे पॉइंट्स भी बताए आपको कि what do you usually expect from a quality broadcasting? तो निखिल ने कहा स्मूथनेस, लैग नहीं होना चाहिए, प्रॉपर ऑन टाइम रहना चाहिए, लाइक इट शुडंट बी 1 or 2 बॉल का डिले, स्पेशली इन अ फास्ट फॉर्मेट लाइक T20 डिले, तो I think it will hamper a lot on fans experience. So there are lots of parameters on how to judge a quality of broadcasting, but as we say, it differs from person to person. तो आप भी अगर फैन है तो कमेंट सेक्शन में बता दीजिए, हाउ डू यू डिफाइन योर क्वालिटी ऑफ ब्रॉडकास्टिंग? तो मैं मेरा बता देता हूँ. I definitely expect, I want to see HD and 60 FPS stream on my streaming site. So that is how I actually define the quality of broadcasting according to me. आपके व्यूज अलग हो सकते हैं, तो जल्दी से कमेंट सेक्शन में बताएं कि what do you expect in terms of quality from broadcasting. तो निखिल, जैसे हमने बात की प्रेजेंट में करंटली क्या चल रहा है, और आपने एंड में थोड़ी सी एक टच भी दी कि कांट वेट टू सी व्हाट हैपेंस इन द फ्यूचर, तो अब चलते हैं हम फ्यूचर की तरफ, देखते हैं व्हाट कैन वी रियली एक्सपेक्ट फ्रॉम द वर्ल्ड ऑफ ब्रॉडकास्टिंग इन क्रिकेट. तो रिसेंट एक न्यूज आई है विच इज लाइक अ बिग शॉक बट नॉट दैट सरप्राइजिंग. इंडिया वर्सेस वेस्ट इंडीज सीरीज जो अभी चालू होने वाली है इन अबाउट सम डेज टाइम, it is broadcasted only on streaming platform. Yes, Doordarshan is there, but no proper commercial TV channel has taken up the rights. So Fancode is the one who is broadcasting it only digitally. So Nikhil, I want to ask you this: digital only broadcasting, do you really feel that it is the way to go forward? Because abhi jaise chal raha hai, even in the IPL rights, if you see, digital rights were actually sold at a very higher rate, not as compared to the television rights, but जो पहले के राइट्स जब सेल हुए थे 2017 में, उससे काफी ज्यादा प्राइस पे डिजिटल राइट्स बेचे गए. सो दिस इज डेफिनेटली अ साइन फॉर द फ्यूचर. सो निखिल, do you really feel that digital is the way to go forward in broadcasting?
I mean, it is a lot progressive because as I mentioned कि हम कहाँ भी हो हम live cricket देख सकते हैं. But to go completely digital is something like an uncharted territory because people are used in generally in India, people are used to sit in front of their television, have their dinner or have their lunch there and continue watching the game. And कितना भी आप बात करो, कितना भी आप HD या फिर 720p कर लो, टीवी पे जो आपको फीचर्स या फिर टीवी पे जो आपको क्लैरिटी दिखती है एचडी चैनल्स पे, स्पेशली यू कैन से स्टार स्पोर्ट्स और सोनी चैनल, उतनी क्लैरिटी आप नहीं देख पाते व्हेन इट कम्स टू अ लैपटॉप और फोन. ऑब्वियसली आपको क्लैरिटी तो मिलती है, आपको एचडी ये तो मिलता है, बट देन द साउंड रियली डज नॉट मैच, और यहाँ पे साउंड गिव्स अप. सो टीवी पे जो आप देखते हो या फिर बड़े स्क्रीन पे जहाँ पे स्क्रीनिंग होती है वहां पे आप देखते हो, और यहाँ पे एज इन लैपटॉप्स एंड मोबाइल फोन्स बहुत एक गैप है, क्योंकि ऑब्वियसली दीज आर द डिवाइसेस व्हिच कैन नॉट प्रोवाइड द अमाउंट ऑफ quality which a TV or a screen, a big screen can provide. So completely digital, I'm not really with it right now because क्योंकि we are like used to watching cricket or live cricket on TV. Obviously when it's unavailable, you switch to your phones or your laptops. But ultimately अगर आपके घर पे मैच है तो obviously आप TV ऑन करोगे, वो चैनल लगाओगे, and then you will progress. So it can be a hassle as well because अगर आप टीवी चालू करते हो तो you have already by hearted the number which is the sports channel's number. But here if you want to watch a completely digital broadcasting, then you have to link your TV has to be smart TV, then you have to link all those websites, then you have to log in, and then you still don't know because it is very much dependent on internet, whereas the live cricket is just dependent on the dish which you have, or the telecasting program which you have. So there are many aspects to that, but I think it is a little bit of hassle when it comes to digital broadcasting. अगर आपको फोन पे या फिर लैपटॉप पे देखना है तो it's no problem, it is the best you can get, the best experience you can get. but अगर आपको fully digital चीजें आपको टीवी पे देखनी है तो it is a little bit tricky because सबके पास तो स्मार्ट टीवी नहीं होता. तो अगर आपके पास स्मार्ट टीवी ही नहीं है तो आपको टीवी पे देखने ही नहीं मिलेगा मैच अगर completely digital है. So obviously we are progressing ahead. They will find a solution to that as well, I'm sure. But completely going digital in this era or in these few years, I don't really see that coming. It's really sad that the India West Indies series is not being picked up, and I think it has a very like a thought process going behind, because the matches will won't be in a normal environment or a normal timings, because West Indies and the time lag, generally if you have a day night game, it starts at around 10:30, 11:30. You won't expect the viewers uh, which you expect for a normal game in India or in somewhere in Asia, because the timings aren't different. So no wonder they haven't picked up any rides, because firstly they have to do a battle for that, and then the if eventually the viewership doesn't peak, then it will be another problem. So that's why I think they've gone digital, but completely digital still remains a question.
एग्जैक्टली तो निखिल ने जैसे कहा कि रिलक्टेंट टू चेंज विल प्ले अ फैक्टर स्पेशली इन अ कंट्री लाइक इंडिया एंड स्पेशली इफ यू टॉक अबाउट एशिया नॉट जस्ट इंडिया आई मीन एशियन सराउंडिंग कंट्रीज आल्सो आर डिपेंडेंट अ लॉट ऑन टेलीविजन तो अगर हम अर्बन एरियाज की बात करें इट मे नॉट बी दैट मच ऑफ अ प्रॉब्लम बिकॉज they definitely can afford to have a digital only environment but if you talk about rural area जहाँ पे cricket has reached there after the inception of IPL and everything वहाँ जहाँ पे लोगों को पता नहीं था how exactly cricket is being played now वहाँ पे cricket लोग देखते हैं on their small television वहाँ पे if are they ready to go and make a change to completely digital it is a big challenge तो India versus West Indies series जैसे निखिल ने कहा it can prove out to be like a blessing in disguise for the digital streamers. If it goes really well, then we may see a complete different shift in the world of broadcasting in cricket. But if it flops, then I think television is here to stay for a longer time. So, आप बता दीजिए in the comment section. We would love to see what you guys have to say about this entire debate, going completely digital or being in a middle berth like what we are right now. What do you feel? And also बता दीजिए what kind of a user are you? Digital viewer or television viewer? I personally am a digital viewer. I think Nikhil is also a television viewer, if I'm not wrong. तो आप बता दीजिए in the comment section and we would love to see what you guys have to say. So that's all we had for today. It was a great discussion on talking about broadcasting, क्या हो सकता है, क्या अभी चल रहा है, क्या था पहले. And I'm definitely looking forward to the India West Indies series, especially from a broadcasting point of view. So if it really does well, then we can see that cricket has made a level higher in terms of broadcasting in India. So hopefully it goes well. Fingers crossed for that. But that's all we had for today. This is Sanchit Desai and Nikhil Patwardhan here signing off. Hope you all have a great week, guys. Take care, everyone, and have a wonderful time.